Lana. Welcome back to my bathroom. Today I wanted to do some favorites for April and into May. There's just certain things I like. Now you know I'm going to say I like the Genifique, which I do. I think that is one of the most perfect beauty things known to man that was ever invented. I really, really like it. Okay, so I'm not going to say anything more about that. And some of these are going to be a little bit odd, okay? Let's just start here. My number one of my favorite things is this movie, The Tourist. The movie was okay. It was just kind of a cute plot, but the fashions. If you wanted to see some really wonderful fashions from like the past, I mean, just fashions to inspire you to be what you can be, just to be a beauty. This movie, Angelina Jolie in this movie was amazing. I rented it on Xfinity and then had to go and buy it. Just for the fashions alone. The next thing which is kind of an odd favorite, would be this. This is from Essence of Beauty. And I bought this. This is the second one I've bought. It's a shower gel, da-da-da. I didn't buy it. I wouldn't say it's my favorite for the product inside. The product inside, it was just a shower gel. No big deal. Shower gel to me is a shower gel, and I love shower gel. But what I bought it for was, see this little thing? I love this. This thing can hang on your hook, on your shower, on your faucet, or whatever. And what I do is I hang it over the faucet on the shower. I keep this thing open, and then anytime I want to use it, I just squeeze it. It's got a great little stopper there. And what I do is when it starts getting low, I just take the cap off and fill it with more shower gel. Like $11. Like I said, it wasn't really that thrilled. I used it, but when it was empty, I just keep filling it up. I bought two of these, one for here and one for our house in Florida, just because I like the little convenience of the hanger thing. Who wants to carry this into your shower? You know, you're half asleep anyway. Carry it in the shower, and then you've got to click this thing open and put it on a sponge and and then it falls, it breaks, it hits you on the toe. You're screaming, you're cussing, and the whole house is woken up just because you did. This hangs up there. How handy is that? That is one of my favorite things. Sorry, I went off on this huge thing about it, but I do really like it. Another thing I really like is this. It's Caviar Overnight Caviar Anti-Aging Overnight Hair Rescue. It repairs your hair while you sleep, and it really, really does work. I really like this. It comes in a pump form, and you just squeeze it on. It smells, didn't really have too much of a smell. I just put like I have got longer hair, so I put like a quarter size and just rub it all in my hair, go to bed, wake up the next morning, shower this out, shower my hair as normal, and it really does leave your hair shiny and soft, and I don't know, my hair has just gotten so much better since I started using that. I would really recommend this. As I said, it's made by Caviar. I got it at Sephora. Love it. I don't remember what I paid for it, though. I wish I tried to find the receipt. Another thing that I got that I really would recommend to anyone, and I mean, if you're 12 years old or you're 70 years old, and it sounds really odd, I told you some of these are going to be odd, but a white blouse. I think a white blouse, white reflects off your face. I don't know. I just think a white blouse, a white shirt is kind of, I use it as an anti-aging thing. I love to wear a white blouse. I go through white blouses like paper. I mean, it's crazy how many white blouses I use. My favorite ones are the ones from Victoria's Secret. As I said, I think they're like $29. This is it. I just wash it. Sometimes, because I do use a fake bronzer, I have to use like my bleach pen, my Clorox bleach pen around the collar, and it comes all off. And then I take it to the cleaners and dry it because I'm crap with an iron, really. Yeah. But they're kind of semi-fitted, and they've got like the darts in the back to keep it fitted. I just really like the white blouse, okay? This one is kind of, I don't know. I would recommend a white blouse to anyone, and if you're for aging, and it covers up a lot of sins too. You know, the collar, it can help with your neck area. I love a white blouse. I'm just going to say it again. I love a white blouse. Or even a white shirt on a man. I just think it's kind of sexy looking. So, another one of my favorites is my rat tail comb I got at Sally Beauty for $2 with a big, long, juicy hair in it. What I do is I use this end. I've shown you this before. It's got the really good rat teeth in it. I use it back here, tease it up a little bit, and then spray it, get it ready, da da da, and then I use this part to lift. It's great. I love this thing. For $2 at Sally, it's the best money I've ever spent. I love my lifting comb. I just really do like it. Another thing in the beauty area is the Lancome multiple action. This one is the lotion in here. I've shown you this before. I love this stuff. I've been using it like crazy for about 2 months. I do see that it's kind of reduced the under eye swelling or dark circles. I don't have as many dark circles. But then for me, the best part of this, it was worth the $75 I paid for it, and I love it. It's got a little mirror here. But when you open up the lid, there's 2 lids, 2 compartments. That's the eye cream. This is the concealer. I have been using this for about 3 months now, and that's all I've used. And here's what I do. I put my moisturizer on, I put my primer on, I take my finger like so and put it on my nose, under my eyes, anywhere I want a little bit of concealer. Just put it on, rub it all in, rub it in as well as I can with my fingers, and then I put my foundation on. And the difference in my skin is just, wow. It just takes it to that whole new level that makes it look much better. My new favorite foundation these days has been the Chanel Vita Lumiere Aqua. Oh my gosh. The key to this is you really, really have to shake it. I use it in the shade, what is the shade? Holy crap, I can't see. It's the Vita Lumiere Aqua Skin Perfecting Makeup. I love this stuff. I use that with the Lancome concealer. Put this on. I shake it up really, really well. Put just a dab. It comes in a squeeze bottle. I put it on my finger, and I was using like stippling brushes and da-da-da. I just found that I do a whole lot better, and it looks a lot more polished and rubbed in and more like just real skin if I just use my fingers, my hands. Just cleanse your hands very, very well. Put it all over your face, and I mean just rub it in everywhere. And a little, make sure you get down your jawline and down your neck. This has really been one of my very favorites. I love I didn't think I would. I just didn't think I would because I've got other Chanel foundations. I've got the Pro Lumiere. I've got the Tint Natural. Let me find it here. I've got Pro Lumiere, the Tint Natural, which is here. I've got 2 or 3 of those, and I really like the Vita Lumiere Aqua. I do. Then the next thing I really have been liking a lot is my MAC. This is my palette that I just bought, and I've showed you, but I've been loving the Aqua. It's just a matte aqua color, but I love it, and I like to put it on first, up to the crease. Over the crease, I'm using Quarry, which is a neutral matte tone, which I think would be good for any age at all. And then on top of that, under the brow bone, Gesso. It's got a big goober in it. I don't know how I got that in it. I've got a cold, so maybe I puckered in it. I don't know. But this has become my favorite palette. I've put this palette together. I like the lilac, okay, but the Aqua, the Quarry, and the Gesso are my all-time favorite. That's my go-to palette. The next thing is my Chanel, and I don't really like Chanel makeup that much, but today I have on Chanel. This one is in the color 31 Cambon, which is like their handbags. It's just kind of a pretty, I wouldn't call it a red, I'd call it a rosy red, pink. I really like that color. It doesn't last really, really too long. I use my lip liner, this one is in Cafe Rose. Put it all over my lips, and then I put my lipstick on it. These lips don't budge. They don't budge. I don't care if I was kissing Brad Pitt. If I was kissing Brad Pitt, they would budge. Okay, but my lipstick stays on pretty good. The last favorite thing that I have that I got so far in April and May, I found these at Target. The Dolce Vita sandals, and I just think they're so cute. They're so comfortable. They've got a little small wedge, very, very comfortable, edgy looking. They've got a zipper in the back. I think I paid $24 for them at Target. I thought they were as cute as they can be. I do have a Target charge card. All my charge cards have been paid off, which is thrilling for me. But I do keep my Target card because for every time you make a purchase, you get 5% off. I mean, that adds up. So what I do is I make a purchase, whatever it is, and then I go to the courtesy desk, take my receipt, pay it off. So they don't charge you interest, 5% off. But aren't they so cute? I'm going to wear them today, in fact. I just have on a white top, black pants, And these, I thought they were cute. I do believe they come in, maybe, these are like a bronze. I think they come in a silver and a gold as well. I just thought they were cute. The heels maybe about an inch, 2 inches. Very, very comfortable. It's like wearing flip-flops, but a little more dressy. Because I'm going to today to see my mother-in-law. She's back in the nursing home, not doing that very well at all. It breaks my heart because my mother-in-law has been like a mother to me more than anything, and I am going to miss her. I might get dogged out for this, but she's got pneumonia, and they did a chest x-ray and a CAT scan and found out she's got a mass on her lungs. She smoked. She's 95, but she smoked since she was 15, so she smoked for 80 years, and they found a mass on her lungs. We are not going to tell her that because I think that if she knew, she would just focus on it, and my husband, of course, he doesn't want to tell her because you're 95. I mean, she wakes up every day and says, I think I've been forgotten here. I mean, she's feisty and sweet. I love her. I admire her. I look up to her. I treasure her. And you know why? At 95, you don't have a whole time is not your friend anyway, but why tell her? I don't think it's necessary to tell her. She's in the nursing home. She was at home, and we just didn't feel like home health care was giving her the quality of care she needed. So anyway, I am Debbie Downer right now. But, so I'm going to go see my mother-in-law. And those are my April favorites. Like I said, some of them were very strange and very weird, but then so am I. And I don't care. I like it. So I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I will, till the next time, I'll talk to you later. Bye.